This man wanna dey see for here. His name is P0LICE Sowore. He's a very popular Nigerian activist. Yes, he has been lending his voice over the years against bad governance, against police brutality, and all forms of rascality in Nigeria. This man wanna dey see Nigerian police force don't break in hand. I don't dey ask myself, say, which kind of country be this? Well, Sowore was invited by the Nigerian police force precisely on Wednesday by the Inspector General of Police monitoring team. He honored the invitation as a responsible patriotic Nigeria. On getting to their office, Sowore was detained. Yes, and there are no charges that is publicly made available against him. And not only that he was detained, later on, according to verifiable information on the internet space, he was being transferred from where he was detained to an unknown location, according to his lawyer. And then in the process of the transfer, they come break Sowore's hand. This country. He go suffer illegal arrest, suffer all forms of police brutality, illegal stop and search, illegal extortion, and they go still break your hand on top. Sowore, he honored their invitation. Now here is the twist and the flip of the coin. You remember, weeks ago, His Excellency Mr. Gregory P2B was threatened by the Edo State Governor, His Excellency Mr. Monday Okpebolo, where he categorically maintained that P2B must not visit Edo State without calling him on phone, without contacting him to inform him of his coming. Otherwise, that whatever happens to P2B, that he should take it like that his security is not guaranteed. Many Nigerians lend their voice, condemning the actions and the statement of the governor. But unfortunately, Sowore in an interview was asked what he has to say about that development with P2B and the governor. Sowore made a very unsatisfactory and unpatriotic statement, more like a statement of bitterness, saying that nothing concern him, say P2B and them, now the same thing. But today, P2B is speaking for the same man who has maliciously, if you want to say it that way, several times, unprovoked, attacked him. Just like the governor of Anambra State, where just they attack P2B, front, back, left, and right, unprovoked. But before then, let's listen to Sowore before I go hear what P2B talk, because P2B has called on the Nigerian police force to release Sowore immediately and charge him to court according to the law.
So recently, the Edo State governor made comment perceived as threats against Peter Obi. What's your take on that, especially looking at the intolerance that the APC is displaying?
That's Peter Obi's problem with the district governor. They are all the same.
But it affects you as an opposition.
It doesn't affect me because if I want to go anywhere, let them come and stand in my way. They can't. They threaten people, they can threaten, not us. They know that. When we say we are coming to the police headquarters, the police issued a statement threatening us that we cannot come here. Are we not here today?
We are here.
So, I don't want to be distracted by all those side talks about if the governor of Edo State threatens me, we will take people down there and dethrone him as the governor of the state. When the people are talking, when they take over the street, all oppressors when people.
Now, before you hear what P2B said, it is now safe to say that P2B has evolved over time to becoming the leader of all the Nigerian youth, whether you like it or not. And he has proved himself to be a leader because a good leader does not discriminate. Whether you are for him or against him, he will always stand upright to fight for the oppressed. Now, according to P2B, as he posted on his X handle, formerly Twitter, on the arrest of P0LICE Sowore, I was deeply disturbed to learn of the arrest of Mr. P0LICE Sowore yesterday, shortly after he voluntarily honored an invitation by the Nigerian police force. At the time of writing, no clear or credible charges have been made public, which further cast a troubling shadow over the nature and motivation behind his detention. His arrest, particularly under circumstances where he presented himself in good faith to law enforcement, should be condemned by all who value justice and due process. P2B, a man of due process every now and then. From all indications, no urgency or criminal flight risk warranted such high-handed treatment. To detain a citizen who came on his own accord without the public disclosure of clear lawful charges is not only a miscarriage of justice, but an abuse of state power. As the ancient Greek philosopher Plato rightly said, justice in the life and conduct of the state is possibly only as first it resides in the heart and souls of the citizens. When those entrusted with power act unjustly, they poison not only the legal order, but the moral consciousness of the nation. I therefore call on the Nigerian police to immediately release Omoloye Sowore or charge him formally under the law. Anything short of this would be a further erosion of public trust in the nation's law enforcement institutions. It is our collective duty to insist that the rule of law must apply to all citizens, regardless of ideology, background, or political alignment. P2B. Well, my dear brother Sowore, I have made a video in the past, a couple of weeks or months, where I admonished you to drop down your ego and join the coalition to unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu come 2027. In the last 10 years since APC came into power, it has been rascality. Look at the election that was conducted in Lagos State the other day. Look at the absurdity, the rascality that marred a very small election like that. Now, you people will now begin to have an idea what is going to befall this nation in 2027. So we must regroup, gear up, and speak with one voice in order to remove APC entirely from this country. If APC may them go Ghana or may them go Kenya, consign us. But APC needs to go. The rascality is just too much. So, my dear brother Sowore, drop down your ego. You need to join the coalition. You will not achieve anything significant in division. Working in parallel with the Nigerian youth who are gearing behind P2B under the platform of the obedient. It is very important that we come together as a people in order to salvage this country. Divisive politics or divisive politicking is not going to help any of us. P2B, whom you maligned, castigated in several occasions, is today speaking for you. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar has also lent his voice to speak against the injustice, saying that your arrest is more of a persecution than the legal, policing function. Therefore, the time is right for you, Mr. Sowore, to come and join all of us here. We are working to salvage this country, Nigeria. You must not work in opposition with us. You don't need to work in parallel with us. You need to work in alignment with the Nigerian youth to restore this country. Well, anyway, I sincerely hope that this message gets to Nigerian police so that they will act as fast as they should and release this young man who has been upright for many years now, speaking against bad governance in Nigeria. Well, at this point, I will allow you guys to be the judge. Don't forget to let me know what you think in the comment section and share this video. Man, another person see. God bless you.